Welcome Business Body Elite members. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to execute a proper lunge. Now, the lunge is a great exercise to really target the glutes, which is the butt, and the quadriceps, which are the thighs. So as you can see here, this is more of an advanced variation of the lunge. This is a walking barbell lunge. And of course, if you're brand new, you've never worked out before, you wouldn't just go and do this. So keep in mind, look at this here. The smaller the step, the more thigh that you're going to be working, which is a quad muscle. And the wider, the longer the step, the more glute butt you're going to be working. So just keep that in mind as we're going forward here. Now, when performing the lunge, it does require a good sense of balance. So having your feet about shoulder width apart, that's probably recommended. I'm going to demonstrate exactly how coming up here, but just keep that in mind. So this is the weighted variations. Now we're going into body weight here. Now, if you're a complete beginner, I want you to start just like this. You're going to start on the floor. Now we're going to set the movement. Now, normally the starting position will be standing, but since you're a total beginner, we want to be sure that you have the strength to even get back up after you come down. So once the knee in the back has made contact with the floor, you're going to make sure that your front knee and ankle are in a straight line. You don't want your knee to go far over your toes. So the next step now, we're going to push through the foot in the back, and the ankle in the front. So look at that. Push through the foot, extend the knee, the back knee and the front knee together. So right now we're not alternating, we're staying on one leg just so you see that repetition, that movement going over and over again. So once again, the knee should be following relatively this straight path here. As you see, look at the line of the arrow. The knee is going straight up and right back down. So you're not having any extreme forward lean or wide step backwards. You're keeping that moderate step. So I'm showing you right now how wide your feet should be. As you see, if your feet are very narrow, it's hard to get that balance, especially if you're a beginner, it is difficult. So you see shoulder width apart, step wide, relatively shoulder width apart wide, and then you step backwards. Whichever leg that you're working, that's the leg you're going to step. So as you see, keeping that leg, boom, that same position right there, keeping that foot planted, and push up. So as you see, look, that straight line from the ankle, like I talked about at the beginning, from the ankle up to the knee, straight like that, pump. So be very careful, especially with the knee, lowering the knee. You don't want to slam your knee into the ground. We can obviously guess why you wouldn't want to do that. So once again, you could, like I said, you can do alternating legs, but just so you get familiar with that balance, I would stay on one leg for a certain amount of repetitions. If you need assistance, hold on to a fixed structure, or even have the assistance of a resistance band, or if you have a trainer or a partner, same thing. So as you see, narrow step, it is difficult to keep your balance. I'm showing right here. There we go, shoulder width apart, and slide the foot backwards, just like that. So always, guys, we're going to be talking about this in other videos as well, but breathe and engage your core. So it does take practice. The breathing, it's very important, taking in that breath before you go down on the movement and exhaling while you come up. So we're going to be working on some breathing exercises no matter what. So as you see here, once again, this is an up close vision of how your stance should be. So narrow, that's a little bit, you're not going to be able to really keep your balance. So open up the base a little bit more. And so slide your foot out right or left and then slide it back. And that's it right there. So guys, once again, if you have any questions, always you can talk to one of our elite coaches. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.